What's up? What's up? What's up? Stevie J here beyond the details. So with this video, I'm going to break down all of the mods that I've done on my Challenger Scat Pack wide body, which equates to just over 14,000. So 14,100. It's actually a lot more than that because I'm not really including installation time or installation costs, excuse me, with what I paid, especially with the sound system, the exhaust, and a couple other things. Anyways, let's get to it. It's been a minute. Let's get it. All right, so the first thing that we're going to touch on is the wicker bill. I got that from PS Designs. That ran me about $250. Next up is the quad exhaust tips. So they are straight piped into ceramic quad tips, and that ran me about $800 with install. Next up, we're going to touch on one of my favorites, the Ferrata CM1 wheels on some Cooper Xeon tires. That ran me $3,500, give or take, before taxes. So somewhere between $3,700 and $3,800 for those. Next in the video, I was touching on these LED side markers that ran me about $100 from Amazon. I meant to start the car and record and show you guys what they look like, but it slipped my mind on the recording, so I didn't. Next here, you're going to see the wrap. I did my hood, my trunk, and my roof. Ran me about $450 worth of material and about 6 hours for installation time. That may cost you 3 times that amount if you go somewhere else. You'll see I have 6.5 neon Arnolds, in custom pods, and in the rear I also have 6.5 neons in the back with 8-inch Arnold in the middle compartment, which ran me altogether for everything about $1,200. Next up, I believe I'm going to touch on the LED steering wheel. Yep. So this LED steering wheel, which is carbon fiber with stitched leather, which is amazing, ran me about $800, and it took me a couple hours for install because getting the regular steering wheel off was really finicky because you have to take the airbag off. But yeah, about $800 and hour or 2 or 3, however long. Next up is the Star headliner. So I paid about $300 for them. This is the one with the shooting stars from Amazon, and that took me all night. I started at about 8 p.m. and I didn't finish until maybe 5 in the morning. Next up is the Sundown ZV6. So I do have the hookup on these. I paid about $1,150 for the pair, which is a really good deal. In the custom box by Perez Enclosures in Houston, that ran me $500. Back there is the Sundown 200-4, which ran me $6. The Cyber 12K, that was $9. Behind this that you can't see is the Salt 8. That is power of anything. That ran me $2,000. And I have about $400 worth of kill mat. I did the entire trunk, even the areas that are carpeted that you can't see. Next, I believe is the Hertz shifter. That ran me $200. Yes, it's automatic. In the rear here, I have some Nemesis tweeters in this place of the stock tweeters, which ran me about $100 also. I believe we're going to the engine compartment now. So I have a Black Edition cold air intake, I believe K&N if I remember correctly. That ran me about $450. I have these sway bars, ran me $200, and I also have a catch can. That's generic. That was about $50. I have a two-way alarm that gives me about a mile radius, and that ran me with install $600. There you'll see the rear glass spoiler, which I love. That ran me about $200 also. That's all. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is all before install. You probably add another $1,500 to $2,000 just with everything installed.